I'm Shelby.
I'm Jeanette.
I'm Kaylee.
We worked with the City of Lincoln to improve energy efficiency within multifamily housing. This project is specifically aimed at areas who would not typically have the opportunity or the funds to do so.
Our client, the City of Lincoln, needs a way to increase energy efficiency in low-income or multifamily housing. Our client also needs a way to find funding outlets in order to aid landlords and property managers with increasing energy efficiency on their properties. These problems were outlined in the City of Lincoln's Climate Action Plan, in which key initiatives 13, 14, and 17 all correlate to improving energy efficiency in low-income housing. Accomplishing this will result in many benefits, such as preserving affordability, lowering greenhouse gas emissions, and improving the quality of life for people in Lincoln.
The map above is of Lincoln. Everything within the blue shows the most socially vulnerable areas. The CDC's definition of vulnerability refers to the potential negative effects on communities caused by external stresses on human health. These factors include poverty, lack of access to transportation, and crowded housing, which may weaken a community's ability to prevent human suffering and financial loss in a disaster. Many people living in these areas are also of lower socioeconomic status. Because of this, we want to target multifamily homes within the blue. On the map above, basically the way to describe it is the empty area is the city campus, and then everything else is the outskirts of campus. Our first objective was to increase energy efficiency awareness and support in 10 households within 4 weeks. 10 households is a great starting point to adapt the unforeseen issues before expanding our proposal to the rest of the multifamily housing in Lincoln. Our second objective was to find a funding program available for landlord usage within 4 weeks to decrease retrofit costs by 20%. We eventually decided the City of Lincoln, as well as the Real Estate Owners and Managers Association of Lincoln, RIOMA, were good sources for the potential funding source. When creating these goals, we looked at the City of Boulder, Colorado, where they launched a similar program and spent about $3,000 per household to accomplish their new energy efficiency standards.
The first task to present our project detailing the amount of energy reduced and money saved would improve in energy efficiency. The second task was surveying landlords so that we could gauge their interest and start gaining support for increasing energy efficiency throughout the multi-family units. The last method was creating projections through ICLEI ClearPath database so that the City of Lincoln can see the impacts of greenhouse gas reduction.
We recommend that the City of Lincoln encourage property managers to meet rental energy efficiency standards. New rental efficiency standards will create an easy guide for landlords when they are looking at their options for increasing energy efficiency. We would create a $30,000 fund with the City of Lincoln and then pilot these standards in 10 homes within Lincoln, giving each of the 10 homes $3,000 to increase energy efficiency within their properties. We also propose an opt-in green fund with RIOMA if they should need supplemental funding. Members of RIOMA would be able to pay a bit more for their yearly dues, and the extra money would go towards the creation of a pool fund. Members could then apply to receive money to update energy efficiency on their properties. As the Green Fund within UNL has had great results, we feel that a similar program working with RIOMA is most accessible. The infographics we will go over later in this presentation lay out the benefits to our proposal in a creative and easily digestible way.
The first graph shows the residential energy with any reduction techniques. The second graph shows all the energy sectors combining the amount of GHG emission reductions that would result from implementing our reductions. And then the references is in the QR code.
Our recommendations aim at incentivizing landlords to create these improvements and find funding so the burden of paying for upgrades does not fall solely on the owner of the property, as some stakeholders may be opposed to such requirements. As you can see, our proposal mostly benefits landlords, as that's who we need to cater to in order to see change. This infographic details the various options landlords have in improving energy efficiency within their properties. As most people are visual learners, this infographic makes what we are asking of landlords easily digestible.
And this is the pamphlet that we would distribute to landlords and tenants in the City of Lincoln in order to propose our idea and detail the benefits of increasing energy efficiency within our properties. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.